Now from the north of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Buccos have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Elmer Christian will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
First pitch of the at-bat. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won 3 games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
And it's quickly 0-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking at his career totals, Gennett possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Still 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Luis Castillo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Christian Brummett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Scorched to third. Suarez takes it in, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Wiggins took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Into the box, Scott Gifford, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Wiggins, base runner at first with one out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. A bare hand for one. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Now in the box, Matt Kemp. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope,
lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Wiggins scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now for the Reds, Yasiel Puig, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
A 1-1 count to Puig. No score here as we play inning number 2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 1-2 is outside for a ball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. One and one to Tucker Barnhart.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 1-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. Reds are down and ordered. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Settling in now, Bart Wiggins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
This is pulled into right. Puig moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Randy Wiggins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bottom of the second here with no score. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Now at the plate, Tyler Wiggins comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Wiggins, the runner at second with 1 away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Wiggins brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 2-2 takes this the other way to right. Puig is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Wiggins, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Ready with the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Pittsburgh. Will move to the third with no score. So here's the Reds pitcher, Luis Castillo, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. One and two, the count to the Reds pitcher.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And here's Jose Peraza. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Peraza, just 24 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Number 33.
Ready now, Jesse Winker hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Strike taken up in the zone.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In now, Ryan Brummett. First offering on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Peraza on the grass. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Elmer Christian. Now here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Brummett, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Chris Wiggins, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
2 out with the man at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Brummett stands at second with 2 gone. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Pirates leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swinging a soft liner, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box now, Scooter Gennett, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Scooter swings and sends it out to deep right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
So here's Matt Kemp now. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. And a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. 3 left for Cincinnati. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now batting, Scott Gifford.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-2. is a fastball that misses. Here now the 2-2. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Count still full, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. The throw will go to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now at the plate, Randy Wiggins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Gifford at second. Wiggins on at first with nobody out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Stepping in, Tyler Wiggins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. Jeanette has it for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it feels like every time they've made contact, it's been hard contact. And the numbers certainly back that up. In total, they've hit an amazing 10 line drives in this game alone. And while some of those have resulted in outs, it's consistency that has this coaching staff feeling really good about what they're seeing right now.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Into the box, Jose Peraza, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, good spot on the black for strike two. From the belt, the pitch, and a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now, Jesse Winker. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Digging in once again, Joey Votto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Wiggins into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out. Two gone in the Cincinnati fifth. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Castillo over at second. Winker at first. 2 out in the inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Curtis Wiggins. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Brian Brummett. Base hit into right center.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Into the box now, Elmer Christian. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Brummett. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Winker is in pursuit. And he makes the catch in the corner. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Chris Wiggins. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Brummett on second. Christian on at first with 2 down. Ready on 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Wiggins. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. Long throw. Got him. That is a terrific play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. In now is Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Here it is, the 3-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Still no score. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Gifford. First offering on its way. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. High and deep to right center. Back goes Kemp at the track. The wall. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Stepping in now, Bart Wiggins. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Into the box, Randy Wiggins, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. Wiggins, the runner at third with no outs. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike three.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Tyler Wiggins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Ground ball right side. Jeanette is there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Into the box now, Curtis Wiggins. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Peraza has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jose Iglesias will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hard hit to first. Gifford comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Peraza. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're still down. It's 2-0. Jared Hughes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Standing in, Ryan Brummett, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
The 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Digging in now, Elmer Christian. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Edward Arnold come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. This will kick up against the wall now. Brummett is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, Christian Brummett to short, hit hard. And this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, Dero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Chris Wiggins is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 3-0 pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Digging in to try it again, Scott Gifford. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Arnold on third, Brummett at second, Wiggins at first with no outs. Grounded to third. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Into the box now, Bart Wiggins, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. Suarez is there on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 4-0. Angel Vargas has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding into the box, Jesse Winker. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. On the ground to third. Wiggins gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now. Hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman. You have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Suarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 4-0. David Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
David Hernandez.
Digging in, Randy Wiggins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
The 0-1 on its way. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. At the plate, Tyler Wiggins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside. Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So striding in, Curtis Wiggins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him, and this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Ryan Brummett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Runners on the move for second. Fouled away.
He's going.
Runner going a second time. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard to short. To his right, Peraza. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they're in front 4-0. Leading off the inning, Matt Kemp, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Stepping in now, Yasiel Puig. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
In now, Tucker Barnhart, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. A bouncer to the left side. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Scott Schebler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. In the dirt, and now let's see the tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
4-0 the score tonight. The Pirates rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Elmer Christian takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Luis Castillo pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.